Hello, everyone. Mel here from Dobler College Consulting. And today I want to talk to the juniors about what I think is probably the most important part of the entire college application process, which is the college list. Now is such a good time for juniors to be thinking about what it is they want from their college experience. I am not saying that you should be thinking about a specific name brand like you would think about like a purse or clothing or a car that you want attached to your name. I want you to think about the kind of experience that you want to have from your time in college, the kind of environment you want to be in, the kind of place that you would thrive, right? So we're going to encourage you, we being like all of us at DCC, and most counselors are going to encourage you to think beyond just the name brand. Because look, there are so many wonderful colleges in this country. And unfortunately, as students have been applying to larger lists, like going from, years and years ago, most students are applying to like 2 to 3 schools. Now most students are applying to like 5 to like 20 schools, right? So we now have more students vying for the same number of spots at these colleges. So you can do everything right and not get into a school simply because it has just gotten too competitive for that school. They do not have enough spots for everybody at some of these like highest ranked colleges. Now, ranking does not equate to how good of a college it is for you because you are a human being, right? There are so many variables and like human experiences that you should pay attention to. Do you want a big campus, a rural campus, a research institute, somewhere where the professors are actually there to teach, a place that has a major you really want? Like there are so many different things that can go into this process. And the things are not and should not just be the name that is on, the bumper sticker that's going to end up on your parents' car or on your, sweatshirt that you wear. We would encourage you highly to have a balanced list. And I'm also going to just say that you should stop thinking of a balanced list as a mix of safeties, targets, and reaches. That kind of thinking is super antiquated and honestly pretty toxic. I find that when students organize their list into those sort of three chunks of safety, target, and reach, they only want to go to the reaches. And those are reaches because it's unlikely that you will get in. So you are setting yourself up for a likely bad time once you start getting admissions decisions. Instead, you should think of your college list as a spectrum of likeliness. How likely is it that you're going to get in? And have plenty of schools you apply to that you actually like that are more likely that you'll get in than not. You can certainly still have some of those reachy schools where it's unlikely you will get in, but you need to also be prepared to go to a school where it is likely you will get in. Because again, statistically, you are more likely to get into those than the ones that you are unlikely to get into. So, right now, as I said, it is a great time to be thinking about your list. You do not need to have it finalized just yet. Do not worry about that just yet. It's a great time for you to shop around. Look at websites like Niche, Unigo. The FIS Guide is a good resource. Your counselors are always happy to help. Your school might have a software like Naviance or Score that has a ton of information. You can visit campuses. Definitely keep an open mind in this process.